I got a call in the middle of the night from a cop. He used to be my partner when I was working plain clothes, and he didn't have good news for me. When I got there, he was standing over the body with a look on his face like someone had put salt in his coffee instead of sugar. He said he thought I'd wanted to see him before they took him away. I couldn't argue with that, and I passed him a coat when I shook his hand. Ray Harville. I knew him back when I was on the beat. He was young then. He's young now. Looks young. Too young to die. It was things like this in life that made me quit church and hit the bottle back when I was on the force. Now that I quit, I'm hitting the bottle even harder. As days go by, it seems I need more and more alcohol in my blood to hide my face from the light of the world in case I get blinded. Since I turned in my badge, I've been sitting behind a door labeled Matthew Chandler, private investigator. At least that's what I call myself these days. I spend most of my days sitting at my desk in a booze-induced stupor, sweating underneath the cracking ceiling and staring at the peeling paint. I wake up every morning not knowing why I'm here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. A friend once told me that you're nothing more than the choices you make. Is this what I am right now? Is what I am what I'm supposed to be? Life used to have some sort of meaning once, when I walked the streets with a badge and a gun. I had a purpose. And the hope of fulfilling that purpose died when Ray Harville did. Sometimes, I can't help thinking that if the circumstances in the past had been slightly different, I would be a different man today. Now, I'm left looking for my meaning at the bottom of a whiskey bottle. Besides the dead body, the room looked like nothing out of the ordinary had taken place. There was no sign of a struggle. That might mean the victim knew the killer well, but the bullet trajectory told a different story.
Hey, I need a favor. Can you pull off some fingerprints off this?
Yeah, I can do it. Let's go ahead sometime.
Alright, that's fine. Hey, one more thing. Don't tell anyone else about this. I want to get a head start on this case.
Sure, but after you get the results, I can only give you 24 hours. Then I'll have to charge you maybe all again.
Alright, thanks.
Besides my prints and the DA's, the ping pong ball had another set of prints on it. A few phone calls and some money under the table revealed that the prints belonged to a white collar, a 9-to-5er who visited a pub called Joe's when he wasn't crunching numbers. Unmarried, male, 6 feet, blonde hair, an everyman. I replaced the bullets in my Glock with heavier slugs. That should do it. I don't like the feel of the gun. I don't like the way I feel when I hold it. I feel a rush, like I'm looking over the edge of a cliff. The gun pushes insistently against the small of my back, urging me to act. And the scary thing is, there's nothing in my way to stop me.
Thanks.
On the house.
Scotch on the rocks.
By the time I got there, he'd probably had 3 or 4 drinks already. I saw no reason for him to stop.
We're out for him too.
Here you go. Thanks. Smoke?
Thanks. Look familiar? Don't make a move.
He didn't like me too much at first, but the night wore on, and in between shots and smokes he spilt his guts. He sang like Pavarotti. He likened himself to a vigilante, cleaning up what the city wouldn't. He said that his actions were for the greater good. He's the hero the city needs, but no one wants. We finally staggered out of the bar. At least, I staggered. The guy seemed like he could hold his liquor.
You have a light?
Yeah, I have a light. I don't know if I've made a difference. I don't know how much of a difference I've made. Because of me, there's one less psychopath in the world. But in the end, does it really matter?